Okay, what is up everybody? Today we are back again with another video, and today we have got another video about the red deer. We're actually going to be going back out here on Cuatro Colinas, doing some more red deer grinding for hopefully our melanistic red deer, because that thing has been eluding us for over a year now. We have been trying. We've taken some breaks between. I gotta be honest, we definitely haven't been staying quite on track and doing it quite as consistently as something like a Great One grind or something, but we have done it on quite a few amount of streams. We've definitely done it in general, and I have got one awesome clip, well, half clip of an awesome trophy that we got here, but that's gonna be coming later in the video. For now, let's probably get started looking what we have for respawns. One thing also, thank you to CWH for the recommendation for this video. He actually asked if we could use some of the mission weapons, so I thought that I would be bringing out the Sprinter or Sporter 303 laminated with us today. So it does look a little bit different. I wish you could actually see a little bit more of the gun, but I mean, you guys can't see it. It's a lot brighter than the one that we usually use here, but I thought we'd do that. I was gonna take another or a like class 2 to 3 gun with us, but I couldn't think of one that was actually mission specific. So if you know one in the comments, let me know if you know any other rifle that is mission specific, or one that you would like to see a video being done on, because I know there's a couple other ones like the shotgun from Medved, obviously. I think there's a 338 as well somewhere in there, but I'm not too sure if there's any small caliber rifles actually that are mission specific guns, because I'd be interested in trying those out for sure. One that I don't have yet is the 6.5 Rayo, but I do want to do a series on trying to get that, because I don't think I did any of those missions so far. And well, here's that small one that we just shot at the beginning. Obviously nothing big, and hopefully that's gonna be the smallest one that we see today. Well, it almost seems like this run is going to be the amount of small males, because they are all not very big. Where's the other one? There it is. We have a 4, a 5, and a 6 basically in these two zones. Now, why don't we start by maybe trying to get that 6 and that 5 over there, because yeah, obviously if I would get a melanistic, I'd like it to be bigger than a 4, but obviously at this point any kind of a mela stag would be a win for me in my books. And did I not get a good shot on that one? And there's another 5 back there, so I mean, we might as well shoot it right. The more respawns, the better it is, especially if we're trying to go for a rare here. And well, here is our first one of the tiny males. Our 6 should be somewhere around here. Where is... oh, there he is, right over there. And then I don't even know if we got a good shot on that other 5. I have absolutely no clue, but... oh, it's right there. Okay, perfect, actually. Nice. I did not expect us to get him down that quickly, but it looks like he was trying to run in this direction regardless, and... that makes sense. The vertebrae hit probably is what caused him to die that quickly, because single lung, these guys will still run quite a bit in my experience. At least usually. Not every time, but usually they will do that. So yeah, just be wary of that. If they do sometimes run for quite a bit, these guys, they don't die too quickly off of a single lung unless you... well, the 303 is actually decently powerful for them, but I assume most of you would be using something like an M1, which I feel like is a little bit weaker on red deer in my experience, and in the testing that we did when we did the 303 to M1 comparison. But yeah, I mean, it still takes him down, right? And I guess while we're here, why don't we take down that 4 there as well, because yeah, I don't need another 4 on my map, to be honest. I would much rather have 7s, 8s, all that good stuff, and apparently I cannot aim at all. And here is that other small stag. But now that we've gotten a look at all of these tiny red deers, I feel like we should maybe quickly go to the clip that I got earlier this week. Sadly, as I will say in the video, for some reason it did not record the actual shot I luckily noticed that before I picked up the animal, but why don't we go over there and go to that clip, and then we're gonna continue with more red deer grinding here. So for some reason this actually didn't record me shooting this red deer, but I was just currently grinding for more of the melanistic red deer, and we got this 9 legendary down with another one of the wonky kind of racks. It was, I think, a 219 to 265, something like that was his estimate, so he has a chance at making diamond. And as I said last time on stream, I've never seen anybody get a troll of these, so I'm very curious. And we have a diamond, a 254.3. Now sadly I can't show you guys this shot, but we got a double lung vertebrae and then a stomach and intestine shot on the second one. But hey, this is super unique. This is like a very, very, very unique red deer for sure. I mean, I at this point have 3 of them, but I like the way these look. I said this before, I kind of think this is something unique and something interesting to have on the wall. Now, I know this sucks if you are a person who doesn't shoot a lot of red deer and you just want a normal diamond red deer. You probably won't be too excited about this, but I personally, I quite like these. I think it's awesome. He's quite light though at 231 kg, but again, he is a decent diamond with being 3.3 points above the minimum requirement there. So yeah, very happy with the 303. So yeah, that is just freaking sweet. I mean, at this point it's kind of gotta be a joke. A 5, a 4, and a tiny 6. All of the rest of the lake, like the lake at the top right, I shot I think 4 more red deer up there and a mouflon, and literally the biggest thing I had was a level 6. Nothing bigger, nothing crazy whatsoever, and the only gold I got out of that was actually the roadie that was up there. And I mean, I don't know, maybe my red deer are hiding somewhere else and somewhere where I can't see them, but apparently today, except for that diamond, we have just been getting some very tiny, and I do mean very tiny, red deer. And I kind of just, for the sake of it, want to shoot this guy, preferably in the vitals. There we go. Let's look. Anything good with these bunnies? But as you saw, our diamond that we got there, or that I got there, was the wonky rack again. And I kind of like them, as I said in the video and as I've said in streams before. I think they're quite unique, and they add some spice to the lodge. They don't look the same. They look different. They add something. I'm a big fan of them. Like I said, I know people don't really like them that much, but I prefer having something like that on the wall rather than just having very similar racks all along there. I'd rather have it be changed up a little bit and add some variety in there for sure. And then here is just our last one again. I feel like the 5 was bigger than the 6, but they're all just silver, so it doesn't really matter all that much. I was going around these lakes just now, and I couldn't see any red deer because I think the wolves spooked them off, so I'm hoping that I might be able to catch some at the top lakes, however. Finally, level 7. He is again with 2 level 4s, but at least we have our first gold potential there. I mean, it feels dumb to say, but that guy is our literally first gold potential of this whole entire hunt. And we are a good 2 in-game hours in so far, which for red deer usually you find a decent amount of level 7s around, but I mean, literally the biggest thing we've seen is a tiny level 6 and a bunch of level 5s and level 4s. And let's look, is this actually our first gold? Yes it is, at 186. Barely making it by 4 points, but hey, it is our first gold, and hopefully this is going to start a trend that we are going to find some 7 and some 8s. And at least 1 or 2 max with estimates. I would really hope that we could find that. I mean, at this point, this is just crazy. I don't think I've ever had a single red deer hunt where I found this many level 5s in a single hunt. Like, never ever. And now literally every single zone I go to either has a 5 or a 4 or a very small level 6. it is kind of crazy. So I'm hoping that by killing these, that maybe our next set of respawns is gonna be a bit better for us. And hopefully gonna give us some more 7s, some more 8s, and hopefully maybe even a 9, but I don't know. As I said, if we do actually end up getting a Melanistic, I said I don't really care if it's a 5 or 4, but I still want that Melanistic stag for my all Melanistic Fleece State multi-mount, because I think that is just gonna look super sweet. And I've been trying to get this for a while, as I said in the beginning here. Well, here is a number 1. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, we're just finding level 5 after level 5 after level 5. I want to find some bigger stags for sure, and I don't know where they're hiding. I've literally gone to like my best spots in Cuatro Colinas. I'm almost getting as desperate as trying to run across or along the river and see if we might have anything bigger there, because all the lakes or all the lakes don't seem to have anything. So I'm hoping that in the middle river we might potentially have something there, because the rest of this just seems And look at that, Connor coming through. Can I not give you a treat? I guess we'll just praise you then if you don't want to get yourself a treat. But here's our other 5. Ooh, we've vertebrae shot him, but yeah, I mean, like I said, have you guys done some Quattro hunting or some red deer hunting on Quattro and seen like a lot of small level animals, or is that me just being like super unlucky at the moment and just getting these very lower spawns? But like I said, I think we're going to try and do a river run to finish off the time and see if we can get a little bit more lucky there. Now, if we're not finding any red deer, we might as well shoot at a mouflon that has a... Oh, actually, I thought that said 181, but it says just 161. I thought he was a bit bigger, but I mean, we might as well shoot a couple of these guys then to get rid of some hunting pressure, because we have created quite a bit today by shooting all those tiny red deer, but obviously we need to get rid of some of that pressure as well. And since I'm not a big fan of rabbit hunting on here and there are no ducks, we gotta do it the other way, just running around at other random spots and just shooting a bunch of things there. Usually that works out quite well, and I mean, mouflons or ibex are usually a very good target to shoot at, since there's usually a big group of them. And here is the first one. Oh, not even a gold. I thought that was a guaranteed gold, but apparently not. And then here's the second one. Obviously that was a tiny one, but you know, hunting pressure is hunting pressure at the end of the day. I'm going to continue running through here, looking for some more red deer, and hopefully I am going to be getting lucky enough to find something. Yes, finally, would you look at that? I think there's even... Oh, I thought that was going to be 7 as well. But is that one in the front? There's another 5 in the cheese. I should have seriously done a counter throughout the day and just seen how many level 5s and level 4s we had seen. But would you look at that? We have got ourselves... Oh, I shot the wrong one. I want to get that. There we go. There we go. Hopefully both gold potential stags. I think that 7 should be a guaranteed. And I think that other 6 has a good chance of making it, but finally, the river is where they are hiding out. So let's take a look what else we can see. And here is, I think this is the 6. I don't think this is 7 yet, but oh, silver, how close was that? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's 0.2 under gold? Really? Really? Okay, well, let's look where our 7 ran off to. I haven't seen him laying around yet, but I thought that was the one we got the better shot on. And well, here is our 7, and he would have been a gold, just that we got him in the lumbar spine by accident. So that was our mistake. He would have made gold, but we just didn't get a good shot off on him, which does sadly happen from time to time again. And well, here is a quick look at the red deer in the lodge. As I said, it does look pretty wonky, but I think if you look at this as a whole, I think it adds something. Like, it's unique, especially if I had another like normal diamond red deer in here. I think that would add a lot to it, and it just adds to it. I know some of you guys, like I said, won't really like this too much or aren't too happy with having one of these, but I'm happy I have these. I'm happy I have one of them like this. Obviously, if I had 3 or 4 of those now right next to each other, it would kind of take away from it. But having one in a lodge like this, especially if I'd have another red deer, which I don't think I do at the moment, just adds to it. But I wanted to show him off one more time in case you wanted to take a closer look at him. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it today. I don't know why we had so many 5s, so many 4s. It really was crazy, and I didn't show quite a lot of them. Like, literally at every single zone I went, and except if it was a females only zone, I think every single time we literally had a 5 or a 4 at every single one of the zones, which I have never ever happened to me personally. If you've ever had something as crazy as that, let me know down in the comments. I would love to know. But with that being said, have a good day. Bye bye and peace.